Alright guys, so I'm here with a video and I'm here to talk about pretty much the first image that we got of the new Hellboy. So, just show you guys real quick. But yeah, so you can see this is pretty much the new image for the new Hellboy. Yeah, okay, there we go. That's better. As you can see, pretty much David Harbour will be the new guy to take on the role as Hellboy. I know, like most people, right when this got announced, pretty much almost everyone was pissed off, saying, you know, why didn't they complete the trilogy first and then do a reboot? Now I don't. This is just from what I've heard. From what I've heard, that apparently Del Toro and Ron Perlman, they tried to get this movie into development, but from what I heard, that the studio just was not interested. And honestly, that really does suck. There's nothing wrong with doing a reboot. Let me just say that right now. There's nothing wrong with doing a reboot. Complete the trilogy first and then do the reboot. Like, I always say that. I mean, look at Tobey Maguire. Like, yeah, I mean, not everyone likes Spider-Man 3, but at least he got to finish it. I mean, Andrew Garfield didn't even get to finish his, you know? So, if you want to reboot something, finish the trilogy first. Like, that's what I always say. If we get a reboot for, like, Captain America, Iron Man, or Thor, you know what? At least they completed their trilogies, you know, at least. Like most people, I was pissed off, like, once I heard that this was announced, because I really wanted this trilogy to just finish first. Now, one cool thing that I kind of do like about this guy is that, as you can see right here, his hair is loose. You can see now that is kind of cool, because one little minor issue. Now, it's not something that I hate. The one thing that I kind of never really liked that much about Ron Perlman's Hellboy was that, let me see if I can find a perfect image. You can see that he has like this weird little hairstyle in the back, like it looks like a samurai kind of hairstyle. It wasn't like, oh, it looks terrible. Nah, it's just, I don't know. He should have had like a better little style, but you know, but it's fine though. I mean, I'm not gonna complain, even though I just kind of did. In case you guys are wondering, like, is there any info based on this movie just yet? Oh, and you can see on his hand, on his big hand, it looks like he has like a gauntlet or something right there. I don't know, I could be wrong, but that's what it looks like. Also, you can see he's got the gun, but this gun looks different. Like, I can't really get a good shot on it, but the gun right here looks a little longer, because like, if you look at this gun and then you look at this one right here, yeah, look how short this gun looks. Then you look at this one, it looks a lot longer. So this might be a new gun, I don't know. Of course, shirtless. So like I said, he has the look. Okay, this guy has the look. Does he have the acting skills? We'll see. I mean, I know he's from Stranger Things, so. Those are like the only key points I can pick out. Like in terms of like the differences, like long hair, looks like he has like a gauntlet. That's what it looks like, a gauntlet, and like a longer gun. So this is some of the info I got so far on this movie. Let me see if I could look it up. All right, here we go. You can read all this stuff as I'm going along. But it says right here that it's going to be released 2019, so it's going to be rated R. So right there, it's going to be rated R. Let me just talk about a couple of things. I don't care if this guy is good or bad. Like, no matter what, this guy is going to immediately be compared to Ron Perlman. Just like how Andrew Garfield was compared to Tobey Maguire. Just like how Jackie Earle Haley was compared to Robert Englund. And just like Heath Ledger was compared to Jack Nicholson. So that's gonna happen, knowing how diehard fans are, you know. Like once a reboot gets announced, oh, they're all like, oh, it's gonna suck, or oh, why they do this, you know. Like I said, I don't mind reboots, I really don't. But like I said, complete the mother effing trilogy first. And I feel bad for not just Ron Perlman, but also Andrew Garfield. He didn't get to finish his trilogy. Also, Ghostbusters, they didn't get to finish their trilogy. It's just a sad fact that not every trilogy gets to be completed, unfortunately. And from what I've heard, that this is going to be a much more darker Hellboy, which does make sense. I mean, it does make sense knowing... I mean, like I said, I didn't mind Ron Perlman making, like, jokes. It is understandable that this guy will be a lot more serious because, I mean, it's Hellboy, for crying out loud. I know who this actress is. She was Alice in the Resident Evil movies, which I don't know why she was a character, because she has nothing to do with the games. But, well, from what I've heard, the only reason why she was in them because the director was her husband. I'm like, wow. Yeah, I saw earlier that it said January 11, 2019 is when this was going to be released, but unless they changed it, I don't know. No hate towards David Harbour. I just really feel like, again, they should have just finished the trilogy first, but you know what? It is what it is. I mean, you just gotta take it as it is. And now, do I think this could be better than the first two? That I don't know. It has potential to be as good, but in terms of being better, I have no idea. I mean, I could go on for like 20 more minutes about this, but I think I made my point clear. So I'm pretty sure we'll get some more info as we go on with this. I mean, and I'm pretty sure he does have the acting skills. So we'll see what the hell happens, guys. But. And yeah, like I said, we have pretty much an entire year until this comes out. More than a year, actually. Yeah, guys, so let me know what you guys think. One more thing. We are close to 200, alright, guys? So let's try to reach 200. Hopefully before this year ends. If we reach 100 and 200 in 1 year, I will be happy. So let's wrap this up. So be sure to click the notification button. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Until then, REKLEZ Rich, signing out.